Hello students, welcome back on GS College of Commerce, Wardha. Today I will start our Unit 3. Before that, I will be taking your Business Communication and Management for BCom 3rd Sem. Before this, we have finished our 2 unit. Unit 1 consists of different kinds of communication, different types of communication. What are the barriers in communication process? What is the process of communication? All this we have seen and gone through. Then we have seen and we have detailed studied the different types of business communication. House journals, then emails, what is email, what is house journal, what is catalog, everything that we have seen. And then we have covered what is PR, public relation, and what is the role of public relation officer in public relation management or in the public relation management exactly. So there we have finished, we have ended our unit 2, and now from today we will start our unit 3, and our unit 3 starts with management information system. So before I switch on to management information system, you all are aware about the computers, the computerization in the business world. Okay, earlier it is not that. First of all, you need to understand there are 3 words: management information system. This consists of 3 words. What is that? Management information system. Okay, now management and information, these are the 2 old words, we can say that. These are the 2 words which are very much familiar or which were used in earlier business also. But the thing is the system. When we use the word system, then something, the other media is attached to this, and this media is none other than computers. Okay, when in earlier times or when there was no introduction of computers, the work of the companies, the work of the firms, the work of the business units were done by hand. Even the balance sheets of the company used to be prepared by hand. There were the persons called as Munimji. They used to prepare, they used to handle the accounts. Okay, there were ledgers, cash books. The things or these registers were used to maintain for the reference, for the information. But now in the today's business, in this multinational company's business, the modern world business, the system is attached to it. Now what this system denotes? This is a combination of man and machine, and that machine is a computer machine. Okay, with the computerization, the information system means here management information system. When the man and machine works together, and the output is that management information system. The word management means what? Management. A man of any age who can handle the enterprise is management, and that man is known, or he is called as a manager. He is the main person who is involved in engaged in that business activity, or who is running that business, running that firm. So the management information system. Now what this says, what it defines: management information system is defined as a system which provides, it defines as a system which provides support for decision making in the organization. MIS is an integrated system of man and machine. Just now I have explained, for providing information support, the operations, the management and the decision making functions in the organization. See, this is general meaning or definition. We can say that this is MIS. MIS is a kind of report which is submitted to the top level management. Now we all are aware, top level, middle level, lower level management. These are the 3 main levels of the management, and management work according to this sequence, according to these levels. Now when we talk about the top level management, okay, managers are the key persons. Who are they? They are the key persons. They are deciding, they are making various policies, they are taking decisions, they are making plans for the achievement of the business goals, and to achieve those business goals they are following certain decisions, certain policies which they have pre-planned, which they have pre-organized. Now, being the key persons, being the main persons of the management, they have to decide management information system. Now this management information system, if you take any example of MNC, if you go to Mumbai, or you will find that how the multinational companies works. They have their different softwares. Okay, again, as I have said, it is a combination of man and machine. Okay, the man, the HR persons, human resource persons who are working in that particular department, they are working on certain machine, and that machine is known as computer. So management information system has their different softwares. It is not necessary that a company have to follow only that software which is running in another unit or in another business organization. Every organization, every company have their right to choose any kind of software which is easy for them to provide the information to the management. And who are going to provide this information? Obviously the employees who are working in that organization. So one system is made, one system is prepared for the employees, and they have to fill their data, they have to enter their data in that particular system, in that particular software, and accordingly the managements are taking decisions for the betterment of the company, for increase their output, and for maximum benefit from the profit point of view. That is the main idea behind MIS that you need to understand. Management Information System. It consists of three words: management, information, and system. System consists of man and machine. Information, based on this information, management is taking decisions. Okay, how they will improve whatever the reports is generated with the help of MIS. These generated reports are taken for the changes. These reports are taken for the corrections. These reports are taken as a base for the decision making. Okay, now it is clear what is management information system. Okay, again we will just have a repetition of this word. Management information system is defined as a system. It is defined as a system which provides information support. What it gives, what it provides? It provides information support for what? For decision making in the organization. Management information system is an integrated. क्या है? This is an integration of man and machine. That is why it is said it is an integrated system for man and machine for providing information support, the operations, the management, and the decision making functions in the organization. Managers have to make many decisions on daily basis, on monthly basis, on quarterly basis, or on a half yearly basis. Continuously he is engaged in a decision making. A very simple decision regarding a purchase of machinery, there also a manager is involved. He has to make the decision, and for that what he needs to do, he has to refer the earlier records. In the last year, suppose we have purchased that machinery, what was the cost of that machinery, and if now I need to purchase that machinery, then to whom, to which dealer, or where he will go for purchase that machinery. He has to make a complete study for that particular decision, and before taking any decisions, this reports or this management information system is helpful for the top level management. Correct? So now here in short, or we will see the characteristics of MIS. So I hope that the meaning of this is clear for you. Management information system consists of three words. Management means the main persons, the persons who are responsible for expansion and diversification of the business, and they are mainly managers, managing directors, or the main persons who are related with the management. Okay, now information. Information means the reports, the generated reports with the help of the system. Okay, that is information which is necessary or which is essential for making decisions for the betterment of the organization. So management, information, and system. Okay, as I have told you, in earlier times there was business also, there were companies also, there were big firms also, and they were running their business. So it is not that they don't have any information regarding their system. They have their information, but only thing is that they used to work, every work used to take place by hand. Means ledgers were there, journals were there, cash books were there, balance sheet were there. Only the balance sheet was in a printed form instead of the handwritten form. Okay, so the business is same, only the the type of the business or the nature of the business is changed, and that is why it is called multinational companies or a modern business. And in that modern business, the implementation of MIS is a kind of a necessity, or it is a requirement in today's business. Okay, so management information system. Now what are the characteristics of management information system? So what it gives, what MIS provides, as I have told you that every company can choose, they have a freedom to follow any kind of software. As you know that with the innovation of the software or with the help of these computers, a person who have a certificate in that computer or in that management in that system, he can prepare, he has that right to generate his own software. And with the help of this software, as you are aware that Tally ERP 7 is the version, and that Tally ERP, that is a kind of MIS itself. With that Tally software, you are getting the information related to your daily accounts, like what is today's cash balance, okay, what is the position of debtors, what is the position of the creditors of the company. Each and every information is consisted in Tally ERP. So that is a kind of software, or we can call it as a MIS, monthly information system. The reports which are generated with that software are very useful for the decision making of the for the management. So what are the characteristics of MIS? Now first is common data flows. So as it is a system, it is said as a system, and in the system the common data flows, because every person he has said that you have to work in this software only, and that software has their certain characteristics, and being the special software prepared for that organization, every employee has to follow that software. So whatever the reports, whatever the information which is received in that particular MIS will be similar. So it is said common data flows. No individual, no employee, no subordinate has a right to work according to their own process. Okay, the MIS, the software or the procedure for them is same. So it is said common data flows. Then management oriented and directed. Obviously the management, okay, the persons who are working as a manager or a managing director, means the main persons involved in the business activity, they have the right to choose their system. Okay, which kind of software they will adopt, it is the decision of the managers. Only managers are deciding about the software, about the different kinds of the report generating systems. So they will decide this is the software which is exact and which is perfect for and every individual, every employee working in that organization has to work on that MIS. The reports, the information must be given in the same format, in the same software which is decided or which is available in that particular organization. So it is said management oriented and directed. The direction is given by the managers, which kind of MIS, which kind of software is going to be used, and the data will be flowed or the information will be provided in that particular software only. Integrated main and machine. Okay, this is an integration of main and machine. Then we will see the computerized system. As I have told you, the business is running, the company which is running since last 40 years, today also that company is working. We can take an example of Tata, Birla. These are the very big units. They are also adopting their MIS. They have their own MIS, they have their own softwares, their own system. So it is a computerized system. What is that? This word system consists of integrated system, means the work which is done with the help of computer, the data. And what is the main advantage of this? That we will see again in our next point. So first is it is a computerized system. The data or the reports, the balances, every information regarding the management is in computer. So the big advantage is that there is a less chances of misplacement of data. Okay, may be possible that when the reports are kept by hand, if you have lost any of the ledger, then it is a big problem for the companies. But being the information is kept in a computer system, so it is helpful that no data might be misplaced, the information will be intact in the system. So user friendly and flexible. As I have told you that the choice of the software is depending, or it is dependable on the management, and managers are taking the decisions regarding the organizations or regarding the successful working or achievement of the goals of the organization. So whatever the software, whatever the system they are adopting, that is user friendly and flexible. So any employee who is working in the organization, so the software which are in use by the company, by the firm, those must be user friendly, or those are user friendly and flexible. System approach and future oriented. Okay, so with the help of MIS, it is easy for the managers to take the decisions. It is easy for them to go through the data of 5 years back or 6 years back also. Now the next is system approach and future oriented. Information as a source. Information, the word itself has management information system. So here information as a source. Information is used as a source to take the decisions or for the decision making. Speed, accuracy, etc. Of course, the time which is required to write the reports or to maintain the records by hand, it saves the time. So it is said it has got a speed and accuracy. Okay, there are many of the softwares, ERP, that is ERP, SAP. So what are that? Those are the software. Those are the management information system. ERP, SAP. Entrepreneur resource plan. What is this? Entrepreneur's resource plan. And under that, see, this software is very, what you say, it's in a modern world, in the maximum MNCs, you will find that the people are working on SAP. That SAP means Entrepreneur's Resource Plan. The name itself says Entrepreneur's Resource Plan. How the resources are planned and how economic it is for the firms or for the management. So these are the characteristics of MIS, that is Management Information System. Okay, so this is the first topic of our unit 1, and here we have finished our first topic, explanation and characteristics. So in the next session we will see whatever the topic is mentioned in the syllabus by the time. Thank you.